You know what I don't understand about the fact the light is like maybe 75% of the time blown out and I look like I have no nose. It's a little weird. But the thing that I really don't understand is, you know, it's white balance, right? Like if I bring this pad in, we even out and look more normal. But like, why isn't it white? I am a pale mofo. I am exceedingly pale. Like, you would think my giant face on the screen would clue the camera into the fact that it needs to like lay off the bright. I don't know. I'm not a camera person. Definitely not technical. Hi. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Go ahead and leave your mental health number in the comments. 1 is low, 10 is high. If you see anyone at a 5 or below, I would super love if you reached out to them and just, you know, gave them a little virtual love. Hey sis, how's it going? Sorry you're not feeling great. Something like that. Anyway, rising tides and all that fun jazz. How are you? It's Thursday. Jeez Louise, I missed yesterday's show. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. I really thought it was Wednesday. Good gravy. One of those days, huh? One of those days. Andrea is a 7. I would say I'm like a 7. I'm like a 7. That's solid. That's fair. I'm like a 7. Yesterday, almost forgot to get Wes from the shop. Remember I told you on Saturday my car battery died? Well, then on top of that, we had a recall notice. Something with the airbag needed to be replaced, so we went ahead and got it all fixed up. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't love leaving my house, but it's okay. So we did that, and then I came home, and you guys, I ran out of caffeine in my house. There's literally no caffeine in my house. Oh, now that I'm saying it that out loud, I'm realizing I probably have caffeinated tea, and I could have had that. Shoot. Anyway, I might make myself a cup of caffeinated tea in a little bit. So there's, I thought there was no caffeine in my house, and so I have my decaf soda, which is nonsense, by the way. And I had it yesterday morning, and I was like, oh, I'll survive a day because I'm going to order groceries tomorrow. It'll be fine, which I totally forgot to do, by the way. I'll be okay. You guys, I was not okay yesterday. I just want to tell you, I was not okay. I did not realize, and I have a very I have a very low tolerance for Good Morning Miss Marla, 147 days till Christmas. Tracy's keeping us on task. A very low tolerance for caffeine. So I can have like one soda in the morning and then that's it. I've switched to decaf everything after that. Good morning, Patricia. And so I just kind of assumed that one, and I always have it. Always. I either have a cup of coffee or I have a regular soda, and then the rest of my day is decaf. And I just always assumed because it was such a small amount, like one serving, it, you know, wasn't so necessary. It is so necessary, guys. It is so necessary. I could not function yesterday. I could not function. After I picked up Wes from the shop, I got back around, I don't know, late morning, whatever. And I came home. I came back to the office. I worked for like an hour and I could not keep my eyes open. I went and lay down on my bed and fell asleep for 2 hours. 2 hours. And then, even then, I could barely get myself awake. Wes came in and was like, okay, we got to go pick up the car. And he's like, are you okay to drive? Like, are you sick? Is something wrong? I was like, apparently, I'm just really codependent on caffeine and I did not realize. So that was embarrassing. Linda's a 10. High five, Linda. I love it. Deanna says, I'm bummed. Bummed. Daughter is moving tomorrow. I'm a 4 today. Oh, I'm sorry. That stinks. I'd be really sad if my daughter was moving away. Andrew says, I usually have some coffee, hot or ice, and soda. Yeah. So I gotta get some caffeine in this house, but I'm excited to like come to that realization. Sometimes you have to say things out loud, right? I'm pretty sure I have tea. I bet I have chai tea. Ooh, I could do an iced chai. That would be delicious. I could do that. Hopefully it's not decaf, because this decaf soda that I just drank is doing nothing for me, and that's garbage and nonsense. Garbage and nonsense. Marla says you seem to be learning a lot about your body tolerance this last couple weeks. It's true. Is that what happens in your 40s? So, yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we brought the car in the shop, which, by the way, interesting fact, is the farthest I've traveled away from home since first week of April. Maybe even middle of March, because I don't know. The only other thing I've done is brought my son to get his cast removed. When you guys remember, he broke his arm at the beginning of this nonsense. So first week of April, I brought him to get his cast removed. But it might have been the same distance as the shop, so I don't even know if I went farther. It's true. It was really nice to be driving. Had the windows down, the radio on. Because, like, I drive to the park every week, but it's within walking distance. I don't actually even need to drive, except for the fact that it's 100 billion degrees out, and I don't want to walk, because it's super gross out. Yeah, we drive to the park on Saturday to play Pokemon Go, because we're super cool. Lots of coffee in the morning, at least 3. Oh, I can't do that. When I used to practice law, oh my gosh, you guys, I would drink a pot of coffee, easy. Oh, and it was terrible coffee. It was office coffee, black. Oh, what was wrong with me, man? But around the time I hit 30, I couldn't do it anymore. Andrew says, right, I'm not gonna lie, you missed listening to the car radio, right? So do I. I didn't realize it until I turned it on, and I was like, oh, it's not the same as Spotify. It's really just not. I don't know what. I mean, yeah, I don't really know what the difference is, other than, well, I guess the difference is that you're, like with Spotify, you're having to choose what you want to listen to, right? Whereas the radio kind of mixes it up for you, which I like. I do. I like that. Yeah, and then I came home and I worked for a little bit, and then I took a 2-hour nap, which was crazy pants. I didn't really truly wake up. I don't think even for the rest of the day, because I went to bed at a normal hour last night and fell right to sleep. I was beat. I feel so much better today, though, so that's good. Not that I felt bad. Like, I didn't feel sick or anything. I was just zombie, tired. And then in the afternoon, after we brought the car home, our neighbors, our friends came over, and we did a outdoor happy hour, which was really nice, except for the fact that we've talked about these storms we're getting, right? We got the craziest rainstorm. Thankfully, we didn't get a lot of thunder and lightning we didn't get thunder and lightning until towards the end of it. So, but we sat out in that pouring rain because we were like, we are going to have a social moment if it freaking kills us. So yeah, we sat our chairs 10 feet apart and pouring rain. So we were soaked to the bone by the end, but it was just really nice to see friends. So we have another social distance date on Friday that I'm very excited about. I get to see a friend that I haven't seen in, gosh, almost a year maybe, so that'll be really nice. And it says that happens to me sometimes, and I have no idea why. It's insane, right? Like, why does that happen to us? It's like your battery, it's like my car battery died and my human battery died on the same day. I don't know. That was brutal. Whatever. I don't know. Anyway, what's our recipe of the day, guys? Recipe of the day. Chicken sliders. My kids love these. My kids love these chicken sliders. Here we go. Put it in the comments. There you go. You get the big thing of like the Hawaiian sweet rolls. You cut them. Put a layer of mayo if you like it. If you don't, you can skip it. Some turkey, ham, whatever you want on. Cheese. Put the thing back on. Brush it with butter. Sprinkle it with garlic salt. Stick it in the oven for like 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. And they're so easy. It's like making one sandwich, but it's really like 10 sandwiches or more. I don't know how many come in the thing. I like to get the big giant. You can get the those Hawaiian sweet rolls come in like the small pack or the medium pack. You can get the big giant one from Sam's Club that fits on like a whole sheet pan, and that's what we do, and it feeds our whole family. And it's just easy, and the kids love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then you can put sliced tomato. Sometimes I'll do the sliced tomato and the onion and the lettuce and stuff on the side. Other times I don't even bother. I'll just serve it with like a side salad or something. But yeah, that's a good, easy recipe, and my kids just think it's the fun. My kids like sliders. Do your kids really like sliders? whenever we go to Arby's, like, they are so excited to get the sliders. I'm like, they're just mini sandwiches. You realize that, right? But man, they get excited about them. So Bianca says, my kids love any kind of sliders. Kroger has actual slider rolls. Yes, so I love the Hawaiian sweet rolls. A lot of people don't. If you don't like the Hawaiian sweet rolls, you can totally just get a Filet-O dinner rolls, and that works fine too. Andrew says, I've made something similar before and they're so good, but not with chicken. I need to try a recipe. Yeah, I mean, you can make them with anything, right? You could do big giant tuna melt. You could do we typically use chicken, but we've done ham a few times too. Super easy. Andrew says, I get excited about sliders. I get excited about sliders when other people are making them. But I get excited about all food, right? Food is good. Food is so good. I just love food. And I love this recipe because it's just so ridiculously easy, which makes me very happy. Very happy. All right, what else have we got here? Okay, I just ordered this. It hasn't come yet, but I'm kind of excited about it. So we have, I think I talked about it on Tuesday. Oh, meatball's a good idea. I think we talked about it on Tuesday. My kids' obsession with their slip and slide, which I have that link in there too. But food is good, Karen. Food is good. So I just ordered what my kids play on the slip and slide a lot. But then at the end of it, they kind of just end up sitting at the end part, that little bitty pool area, and like splashing in it, playing in it, and they bring dolls and toys and whatever. So I thought, rather than always doing the slip and slide, this is like a little, it's not even little, it says 68 inches, so what's that, just shy of 6 feet, splash pad. I don't know, thought it could be fun. It says it's $19, and then there's like a coupon on there, so I don't know. We're gonna try it. You guys can try it too if you want, or you can just wait to see if I like it. I don't know, I figure for like, I know what it works out to be, like $17, it's worth a shot. My kids love water play. Love water play. It's funny because we have one of those like toddler water tables, the ones that's like, off the ground like this far, and it's just got a lip around it. And I got it from a consignment shop, I think, or maybe a garage sale years ago, easily maybe 10 years ago, and it's still kicking. But it's been sitting in the corner of our driveway for a couple years now, and my kids have paid no attention to it. So my girlfriend has it. Good morning, Sophia. Bianca says I might get one for me. I don't hate it. Like, put your little your low beach chair on it and just enjoy the water. I mean, I feel like it could totally work. Anyway, so my girlfriend has a 1-year-old, and I was like, oh, he's like the perfect age for this water table. And so I asked her if she wanted it, and she's like, yes, that would be great, something to keep him busy. And literally the next day, I don't know if my kids heard me on the phone or if it was just osmosis or what, but my kids have played with it every single day since then. Like, why do kids do that? What is the baking sheet called? I need to order one. Just a baking sheet. If you go in our Amazon shop, I'll give you the link, and go into the Mama Loves Kitchen section. I think I have a link to my favorite baking sheets in there. They're just a big, let's see, what are they called? Dun, 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 dun. They're called a half sheet. So it's like half the size of a commercial oven, I think is why they're called that. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I like the Nordic Ware ones. They're good. Good. Anyway, Colleen says, I love good water play. We redid our patio with the patio chair spray. Ooh, I like that. You're welcome, Miss Sophia. Marla says, so true. You just threaten to get rid of any toy and it becomes, yes, you so much is, but they must have been in the room with me and I just didn't realize it or something, because I swear. And it's been almost 2 weeks now and they are still playing with it every day, which I'm glad, right? Like, I'm glad they've discovered a new toy and are having fun with it. And my girlfriend totally understands. She's like, yeah, kids are assholes like that. But, I don't know. It's just funny because it's like years this has been sitting in the corner of our driveway and you have literally paid it no attention. But, I mean, whatever. They'll lose interest again soon, and then I'll pass it on. But it was just funny because I felt bad because I did tell her she could have it. Oh, wow. I took no notes today, guys. I'm sorry. I really didn't. I was trying to catch up from yesterday because I only worked a half day yesterday because I accidentally went to bed for an afternoon. I don't think I even have any. No, I have a note to tell you that we had loaded fries, which I'm pretty sure we talked about on Tuesday. So, yeah. I heard a really corny joke this morning. You want to hear it? And yeah, they do. It's really annoying. Let's see if I can find this corny joke. It's dumb. It's terrible. But I'm going to tell it to you anyway because it made me giggle. What do you call a sleeping dinosaur? A Stegosaurus. I have one more. Ready? Colleen says, start picking toys to toss now. That'll be fun again before Christmas. Right? We haven't been doing it lately, Sophia. Sorry. Marla says, bought the cookbook the other day. Excited to get it. Yay! If you bought the physical cookbook, it usually takes about 7 days to ship. So you should pretty soon. 5 to 10 days, depending on where you are. And whether you ordered it over the weekend, all that fun stuff. But yeah, that's exciting. Okay. I have another really bad joke. You ready? What do you call a happy cowboy? This one's food related. What do you call a happy cowboy? A Jolly Rancher. You guys, I'm hilarious. If you too would like a copy of our cookbook, I would love to do that for you. You can get it at dinnerhero.com. It is 150 plus pages of fabulousness. Includes your ultimate guide to pantry cooking, and it includes your prep instruction, your I love the Jolly Rancher on your prep instruction, your shopping list, and 75 plus recipes to cook from that exact shopping list, so you always have what you need. You never have to plan. Once you've bought these items, you can cook all of these recipes, which I will tell you means you're only repeating meals 4 times a year, right? Did I do that math right? I think I did. Anyway, if you're interested in it, I'm putting a link in the comments. It's also always in the description. And yeah, you can get a physical copy or you can get it ebook. Ooh, Sarah's got a joke for us. What do you call a group of giraffes standing in the road? A giraffic jam. I love it. I love a good punny joke. All right, guys, you're awesome. I love you. I'll catch you tomorrow. And have a great day.